Alright, so coolant temperature sensor. You got a failing coolant temperature sensor. Now, when we look at this engine, it was built for a 4-cylinder front-wheel drive car, not for a freaking truck. So, alright, so here we are. The sensor is all the way back here. Let's see if I can see that little connection cable right there. Let's see. This sensor right there. You gotta see how it's kind of wet. If I'm not mistaken, it's a quick connect sensor. So you're gonna have to take it out, quick connect. And it's supposed to have like a clip on it, and it's supposed to come out. And the harness goes this route. Hopefully the harness is not touching anywhere that is gonna make it crazy, but we're gonna find out. Alright, keep you posted. Alright guys, so old sensor is out. I'm trying to put the new one in. So if you look at the sensor, okay, the inside is kind of wet. Then come on. So wet on the inside, and it was broken. See that leg? One of the legs, you can see corrosion on it. That leg right there, you can see some corrosion on it. So that means that the water has been seeping out through the sensor, through the wire, and back out. So now I'm in the process of putting the new one in, and so you can see that clip right there. That's the sensor where it goes. Now we have to press this clip back in. Okay. We got the sensor. We got the clip. But for some reason, that clip is hard. And I don't know if the sensor just needs to be pushed down a little bit more in order to seal, so that we can get this clip in there. But it has to go in. So let me play with it and see what I can come up with. Alright, so got this extension, kind of wiggled it, and it clicked in place. Sensor is moving side to side, but not up and down. So that means that it's in place. Now the next thing would be connecting the plug to it. Now hopefully this one doesn't have any issues right there. Apparently people complain that they have some wire issues and stuff. So I'm hoping that this is not the case. Okay, so we are on. Harness is not touching anywhere. So let's put the cover back on. Let's put everything back on. Clear the codes. Let's start her up and let's see what we get. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, temperature sensor is working at the moment. Again, the sensor is behind the head. On this truck we replaced the thermostat. It was getting stuck open. We replaced the water pump and the temperature sensor, which is behind the head. That's the one that we just replaced right now. And basically on that sensor behind the head, that C-clip that it has, the pressure C-clip, when you put the sensor in and you click it in place, and if you see that it's moving a little bit, that means that it has not sit in properly. So you want to push it in a little bit deeper. Once you have the C-clip on, try to press down on the sensor. That way it actually sits in place and it seals properly. I had that issue with this one. I put everything together, started the truck, and it started leaking. Push the sensor down and it sealed properly. So just make sure that you do that. But other than that, the sensor it's replaced, it's tight. You get scratches everywhere and it's uncomfortable. But the sensor's there. Then try to trace the harness just to make sure that you don't see nothing funky on it. That way you eliminate harness issues. But there it is, working, up and running. Alright guys, like always, share, like, subscribe, help me help you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.